How did you get involved with Make-A-Wish?
Well, when I was little, I got super, super sick, and I have an immune disorder. Like, I was diagnosed when I was 2, so I've kind of, like, always been, like, really sick. And my friend introduced me and kind of told my mom, like, do you know what this is? And she kind of, like, looked it up and got more into it, right?
Yeah.
And figured out what it was, and that it wasn't just directed towards, like, certain illnesses, and that it was kind of open to, like, any different sick child. So in 2015 is when I got my wish. I kind of, like, it took me a while to figure out, like, what I wanted, because I have a little brother and I have no older brother, and wanted something that, like, my whole family could enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Aww.
I decided a Disney cruise would be good so my brother can enjoy it, and all of us could just kind of have fun.
Well, she always wanted to go on a cruise, but I didn't know if she'd be able to just with her immune disorder.
But they
Disney,
were so, like,
everything is so
was
clean and sanitized, and
there was how many other, like, 42 other Wish families on that boat, and so they had, like, a party. It was kind of like a, hey, you're invited, come show up to this, like, to this
Wish
room.
family, yeah.
And it was just meeting a ton of Wish families that had the same wish, seeing that there was that many other kids, like, on that boat, and
Disney just went the extra step. I mean, this guy...
snorkeling experience.
Yeah. Like, you know, when we got to Castaway Cay that morning, there was a whole package, you know, anything that you guys want to do on the island is taken care of. And so, like, I'm a swimmer, but I had never really snorkeled. But I'm like, you know what, we're going to do this. Like, put on the fins, we had fun.
Got some shells.
And just all that silly family time that you'll remember forever, you know?
What was this week of just being on this cruise? What did that mean for you?
It was kind of just a getaway from all the doctors and, like, the hospital and the treatment and the stress. Just to kind of, like, ignore all of that and, like, go out and have fun with my family.
Dealing with this day today is really difficult, but she takes it pretty well, you know, considering. But ever since Make-A-Wish, it's like, you know, I think she knows that people care, and it was just nice to have that week of, you know, freedom and family time, and we talk about it all the time, and
Yeah.
Make-A-Wish has become part of our family, and it really is. It's more than just a wish. It kind of just changed our whole family. I don't know,
Yeah.
right?
Kind of, like, I look at things different now. Like, I'm kind of more aware of, like, what other people are going through, and that, like, getting a wish really does change how you look at it.
Being a Wish kid, what does that particular word mean to you?
It means a lot of things, but the main thing is that, like, I had the chance to wish for anything I wanted, and Make-A-Wish was going to make it true, and was going to do everything they could to make that week, like, the best week of my life, or, like, that moment. When you're, like, younger and you're sick, you kind of just get used to, okay, I can't do that. And that's just, like, kind of, like, gets off your mind. And then when Make-A-Wish comes in, they say anything. They're still so nice to my family and I, and
And you want to make sure that other kids
Yeah,
get their wishes
so-
granted as well.
exactly.
So just bringing awareness to Make-A-Wish. You know, like, I'd always heard of Make-A-Wish, but I didn't know specifically, you know, who could be, or, you know, a wish kid. So the fact that she's been one, you know, there's so many kids that are dealing with so many different things, and for them to have that opportunity as well, I think is huge.